Hey, welcome on in, kids. This is Florida Tonight, the best place to be on a Monday. I'm Chris Cato.
And I'm Haley Hines. We hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Here's why. Ta-da! What better way to make the best of a rainy day than baking a hurricane cake?
Whoa, very impressive. You've even got it rotating in the right direction there.
Paul told me.
Yeah, that's a cake I want to be on the dirty side of.
Yeah.
You're really taking this whole food fight with Publix to another level, aren't you?
It's serious business. We're just giving folks options. Also tonight.
Welcome to the jungle.
There is a snake in our, well, not in our boot, but in our midst. Yes, we are chatting live with one of the snake contestants ahead of tomorrow night's big season finale. Plus,
I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place. Gotcha.
Gotcha games are becoming more popular than ever.
yeah, I can see why. Yeah, we're taking you to a new clawcade, but you got to promise to play nice.
This is Florida Tonight. Got to start off with some must-see video here.
Yeah, absolutely. Video that will have you saying only in Florida. Check this out. Is that a tiny car on the sidewalk?
That is what a lot of folks were asking when they spotted this little red vehicle making its way across an intersection in Largo, but it's actually not a car.
Yeah, see, it's using the crosswalk because this is, we looked it up, of course we did, a mobility scooter. How about that? Never seen that before. By the way, they cost just under $6,000 in case you're in the market for one.
Makes a lot of sense. Some cover for the rain. Check out this video sent to us by Kayla Huter over in Tampa, who saw a man walking his dog and his goats. How cute is that?
Hey, goats need exercise too, right? Responsible pet parenting. You gotta love it. Look at the goat though. It looks like he picked up a little branch to snack on there along the way.
Disney movie in the making. And now let's get a look at what is making headlines across the state.
Here is your Florida Roundup starting in Flagler County. Talk about going hog wild. An unsightly situation happening at Flagler Memorial Gardens, a cemetery where wild hogs are causing havoc, digging for food and disturbing the graves, just making a mess, churning up a lot of the grass there. Hogs, do not disturb the dead, please. The cemetery says it's in the process of removing them, and once they're gone, they will restore the grounds.
In Orlando now, are you ready to go duck hunting? Don't worry, real ducks will be harmed? No, not be harmed during we hope it's not be harmed
One
during this
missing word makes a lot of difference.
About 3,000 purple rubber ducks have been randomly placed across Central Florida. If you find one, you could win free theater tickets courtesy of Orlando Family Stage, celebrating its 100th birthday.
Those ducks would have floated away over the weekend. Look at this shot in Ormond Beach, a massive shelf cloud. Looks like the mothership coming in over the weekend. Nice to look at, but kind of a bummer if you were looking forward to a beach day, right? Yeah, you know, really, this weekend was kind of a washout for all of us.
But it was the perfect time to break out the measuring cups, the cake pans, and sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. I mean, I want to tilt this, but I'm afraid I'm going to drop it.
No,
so
don't drop it. Don't drop it. We want to taste it later.
Here.
You are incredible. How long did that take?
It took me all day, which is why it is so nice if other people bake it for us. I mean, all day.
Hint, Publix, but you know what? I don't know if Publix has anything on this.
I don't know. We'll see. Voila, my own spin on a hurricane cake.
Yeah, you really nailed the colors, too. You've got the dark red for the angry eye of the hurricane there. You've got some strong outer band winds. And is that how you made it swirl? You put it on some type of...
Yeah, so it's not just for hurricane cakes. It actually makes it a whole lot easier when you're actually putting the icing on the cake, because you can keep spinning it and you don't have to keep walking around in circles around your cake.
Gotcha. You're a pro.
I don't know. We'll see. We haven't even cut into it yet. We will later in the show. But if baking is not your specialty and buying a cake is more your speed, our special guest would like to hear from you. Joining us on Florida Tonight, Jade Miller, the owner of Just Sugar Bakery in Brevard County. Jade, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
And now, just a few days ago, you posted a photo of your hurricane cake, and folks just cannot get enough of it. Did the demand for these cakes surprise you?
Yes, it was just something fun I was making, and for a client I've had for a while, and now the orders are just coming in like crazy from one picture.
Wow. You know, did it start with just one customer? Have you been making it over the years, or is this a fairly new thing?
It was in 2023. I actually made the one I posted, and she was a regular customer, messaged me wanting a hurricane cake, and it's been blowing up ever since.
Really, I mean, it's beautiful just from a design perspective and realistic. And, well, we know when it comes to hurricanes, it's a very serious thing. People need to get all their supplies, and there are a lot of nerves involved. But something like that, something sweet, a little bit lighter, you know, sometimes helps people calm their nerves and get through it together. And certainly cake in any situation isn't a bad thing. Your talent, though, looking at the pictures of your cakes that you've done over the years, just jaw-dropping. Let's show some of your other creations. Take us through, like, what is your inspiration when you're making these cakes?
I just love to make something that I would want, and my kids are a huge inspiration. I try to make something that would amaze. My favorite part are when I see the kids' faces when I give them their birthday cakes. They're just so excited. I have ones that hug me and take pictures with me. And I love knowing that I'm making a core memory for them.
Yeah, no doubt. We're showing all of these goodies there on your website, justsugarbakery.com. What do you feel sets your bakery apart?
Everything I make is from scratch, fresh. It's my grandmother's ingredients, my mom's mom and my dad's mom. I've been baking with them since I was a kid. All the recipes started with them, and then everything is made with a lot of love.
Oh, so it certainly comes from the heart, something you've been doing for a long, long time. We love highlighting local small businesses on Florida Tonight. Jade, thank you so much for being here, for sharing your talent with us. And before we say goodbye, real quick, I know folks are wondering, do you deliver outside of Brevard County?
Yes, I deliver all over Florida.
Okay, all right. So mark her website down. I think you may be getting a lot more orders. Hopefully not as the result of any kind of a storm coming, but yeah. For all of your beautiful creations. So thank you so much, Jade.
Welcome to the jungle. Each week, you will compete to become the snake.
I will pick you over anyone else.
I trust you, I trust Jack.
You guys are gonna need me.
Who's gonna need you?
God's watching you right now, praying that you burn.
The Snake, season finale Tuesday on Fox.
Yes, it is. All right, Haley, we have a snake in our midst here.
Yeah, we want to welcome back Brett Covalt to Florida Tonight. We've talked a few times via Zoom, but it's good to have you here in studio.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, a.k.a. the Boxer, based on your boxing pastime. You're a fighter in the ring, too. You're a Tampa guy, a contestant, obviously, on Fox's hit new reality game show, The Snake. You know, we talked to you last time via Zoom. Much nicer to have you in person here. When the show premiered, now you've made it all the way to the season finale.
Yes,
that $100,000 prize is within reach. You were pretty confident when we talked to you the first time that you would make it to the end, but now that you've done it, how does that feel?
I mean, it feels incredible, man. It was definitely quite the journey, very adventurous. You know, you get all walks of life, different strategies, different backgrounds, so you kind of have to go in with open arms and eyes and kind of just flow with it, if you know what I mean. So it was definitely exciting.
Yeah, this is a show unlike any other, I'm sure filled with challenging moments, but what would you say maybe was your most challenging moment?
Challenging? I mean, this might sound far-fetched to some people, but I'm going to be completely honest. Honestly, I'm a very spiritual man, so it was a very spiritual journey for me. You know, going on this show, it goes against everything I kind of believe in, so I thought it'd be kind of ironic if I, you know, tried to win a show by doing the exact opposite, by being honest, obviously strategizing, being tactical, because I was there to compete 100%. I'm going up against, like I said, all walks of life with different backgrounds, and you can never underestimate anybody, just like in boxing. So the spiritual aspect, you know, you're chasing greed, you gotta lie, you gotta do these things, and I'm trying to form my life in the opposite direction. So you kind of have to ebb and flow with your tactics surrounding your morals, I guess.
Slither in and out, you might say.
Yeah, there you go. So I'd say that was like the biggest.
An honest snake. Well, I noticed on the last episode leading up to this, you had the choice to you know, decide who came along with you to the finale. You left it up to one of your other contestants rather than making that choice yourself, and she, I think she picked the two people you would have not picked. Do you regret leaving it up to her?
Without any spoilers, you know, shout out to Jordan. I love her. I love everyone on the show. But my strategy going into that, my plan had multiple plans. So if it didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to, I was going to kind of play dumb. They don't obviously show all the conversations. But, you know, I spoke to Derek, I spoke to Jack, spoke to Frank. I kind of did, I might get a little clap back from this, but I did the same thing to Amanda that she did to Devontae.
I mean,
so obviously I was like, you're a formidable opponent, you are brilliant, you are bright, you definitely deserve to be here, and that's definitely true. But much like on the very first episode with the Lady Cop Kaylee, they kind of insinuated by me just being there for them and, you know, being compassionate and empathetic. I wouldn't say that was manipulative because everything I said was true,
Right.
but my plans kind of took a different direction. And at the end of the day, it still went the way I wanted it to. I wouldn't say I'm a master manipulator with that. I was just a tactician, I guess you could say.
It's a game.
Yeah,
you
it
gotta
is.
play.
It's 100%. I tried to reinforce that. I said, everybody take everything with a grain of salt. It is a competition. And it's very easy to get caught up in your emotions there because you have no contact with the outside world. So
Yeah, you're in the Amazon filming this thing.
Right.
literally, yeah, deep in the jungle.
So it's all culminating tomorrow night, the big moment. $100,000
Yeah.
on the line. If you win it, what would you do with it?
I'm going to take almost half, give it back to the community and some churches, and after that, I'm just going to save and invest. I'd love to buy a new Jaguar, but,
Heck
you
yeah.
know, I got to save some money, so just save and invest the
Viper.
rest of it, yeah.
You can get the Jaguar in the future after,
Oh, 100%.
after your boxing career takes
Yeah.
off.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Wow, but very cool. Well, best of luck. We'll be watching, so we're going to
that.
have to leave it here, but we feel good. We feel good
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah, always rooting on our Tampa, the boxer on the snake, a great guy, the honest snake, Brett, the honest snake. You can root him on tonight too. Remember, season finale airs right here on Fox tomorrow night. Did I get that right? Is it tomorrow night? Yes.
Yep, Fox tomorrow and
night.
then
There we go.
Hulu next day.
All right, there you go.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Brett Covalt, thank you so much.
All
I
right.
appreciate you.
Let's
Best
go.
of luck.
Honest snake. You got this.
All right, the fun and games continue. Literally, we're going to take you to where you can claw your way to some awesome prizes.
That's later. Up next, we are falling in love with fall. I know. We're still a ways away, but if we're being honest, who hasn't started putting up one or two of their Halloween decorations?
I haven't,
No,
but I
I
will
haven't
soon. They would have blown away over the weekend. All right, before we go to break, another kind of cloudy day along the west coast of Florida here. Saying hello to our viewers in Sarasota. Thank you guys so much for watching Florida Tonight. Keep it right here. Can't wait to try Haley's hurricane cake.
Okay, picture this. Cute boots, cozy pants, an oversized plaid sweater with a pumpkin spice latte in your hand. Maybe a slight chill in the air. Does that not just scream fall?
Yes, but not in Florida because we know that autumn looks and definitely feels a lot different here, right?
Which is why our friend Gabby Orzola shows us how to prepare a fun festival fall, but do it Florida style.
Hey to Florida Tonight family. It is officially fall. I know we're starting to put up decorations, but we also need some essential fall things that Paul Zahn, our entertainment expert, will get us sorted out. So what do we have going on?
Okay, so first up, you know what's super important during the fall with all the kids going back to school, the days getting shorter, that is good sleep. And the key to good sleep is Blissy pillowcases and silk items. I love Blissy because they are made from 100% mulberry silk. They have everything from bonnets to scrunchies to sleep masks. In their pillowcases, they've sold over 3 million pillowcases. Now, when you sleep with a Blissy pillowcase, you are going to stay cool. It's silk. It's going to keep you cool. It's actually better for your hair and skin. Your hair is not going to break. And with the scrunchies, your hair also isn't going to break. Blissy's where it's at. People could go to blissy.com for more information. What do you think about nice silk sleep situation?
You know, I've always been just a regular cotton pillowcase user, but you know what, touching it, you can feel the difference. And I just know it'll just feel more luxurious and just doing a nice thing for you.
Yeah.
I think that just makes it all the more special.
Yeah, soft like butter.
Yeah, butter, baby.
Next up, we need a wonderful drink for fall, and I have some Terlato Vineyards Pinot Grigio right here. So this is crafted in Friuli, Italy. Now, Friuli, Italy is the perfect place to grow the perfect grapes for this delicious Pinot Grigio. And it's got a nice complexity. It's layered with a refreshing, clean flavor profile. Perfect. And around $20 a bottle, you are not going to break the bank with some Terlato Vineyards.
I love that.
You know what else it's great for? Tailgating.
Oh.
Yes.
Say less.
Tailgating, which I have another item that's perfect for tailgating right here with Hormel's gatherings. I love Hormel gatherings because, you know, fall's a busy time. The kids are back to school. Who has time to be like chopping and mincing and doing all that stuff to put together the perfect charcuterie board? Well, pick up a Hormel's gathering. This is the hard salami pepperoni party tray. Everything's in there for the perfect charcuterie situation. There is some delicious cheese. There's Hormel pepperoni and Hormel hard salami. Pick up some Hormel gatherings at Publix and voila, fall gatherings made easy. Fall is also time for flu season, the head colds and everything like that. I have a solution for that with something from Boron USA. I love Boron USA because they have some fantastic homeopathic medicines, including their oscillococcinum, which is perfect to take the moment you feel achy or run down. You're going to take this. So clinical studies show that this reduces the duration and severity of flu-like symptoms. It's easy to take. No food or water needed, no caffeine or stimulants, plant-based active ingredients with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, colors, or preservatives. I mean, I hate getting sick during the fall and everything like that. So you just pop some of these pellets in, voila. And people can go to boronusa.com for more information about all their homeopathic medicines.
I love that. Fall's keeping us hydrated, fed, and healthy with good rest all at the same time.
Everything you need for fall.
The full gamut. I mean, what else do we need? Well, thank you so much. You are always a joy being here with us on Florida Tonight. Guys, you know where to go. Now you just have to get it. Cheers.
Cheers to you, too. We're raising our imaginary glasses here in the studio. You know, that would pair perfectly with a slice of cake, don't you think? This is Florida Tonight, your home of the great hurricane, cake debate, our taste test, and more. Just ahead.
When's the last time you went to an arcade?
Oddly enough, over the weekend, Dave & Buster's.
This does
Great
not
time.
shock me. Well, if you haven't been in a while, there's a new spin on arcades that's really growing in popularity. Have you ever heard of clawcades?
I have not, but a new spot in Central Florida is giving gamers a chance to claw their way towards some awesome prizes. Our friend David Martin takes us there.
Hey, Florida Tonight, we're taking you inside the newest clawcade here in Orlando. It is called Kawaii Neko, and that stands for cute cat in Japanese. And I got a cute cat next to me, the owner of Kawaii Neko. Say hi to Lola Liu. How you doing, Lola?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Congratulations on this really fun facility you've got here.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming.
So what is a clawcade for people who don't know?
It's a claw machine. You can get plushies and prizes out of the machine. It's really fun to do.
And your clawcade has a lot of claw machines, more than 40.
Yes, more than 40 and different varieties too.
You've got traditional classic claw machines. You've got a mini claw machine we played with. You've got something called the scissor game. What's that?
Scissor game. Scissor game is like there is a scissor on top and you go back and forth to cut the string. And then when you cut the string, the big plushie will drop like boom.
That's a big one, right?
Yeah, that's a big one.
You've got the spinning keychain game.
Spinning keychain, yeah. Spinning keychain until like the arrow points the keychain and then the keychain will drop.
And my favorite one, stop time.
Stop time, yeah. Counting down 10 seconds. You hit 10 seconds, the door will open. You can get the prize.
9, 10. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh,
it's Hope. So cute.
That was exciting. I won a Labubu.
Nice.
A potentially rare one, right?
Yes, it's a rare one. It's the most popular one, too.
Wow. So if I win this, I can take it home. I can also trade it in for bigger prizes.
Yes, you can trade in for big prizes, but a lot of people feel this is already the bigger prizes they want to trade it in.
Wow.
Except the Zimomo here.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. It's really hard to find, but we have several of them in stock.
The leader of Labubu.
Yeah, the leader of Labubu, Zimomo.
I believe you. All right, so you're open every day.
We open every day, Monday to Thursday from 1 to 9, and then on the weekends we'll be from 11 to 10 p.m.
Right at the corner of 50 and Mills here in downtown Orlando. Congratulations, Lola.
Thank you very much.
And I'll see you next time on Florida Tonight.
Finally, it is the moment of truth. We have cut into the hurricane cake.
I have been waiting on this since the moment I saw you were making it because Haley, she won't admit this, she's a really great baker. Everything she makes turns out great. And when this whole Publix thing started with, oh, let's bring back the hurricane cake, Haley said, why wait on Publix when I can just make a better one at home?
Right.
So.
Let's do it.
So tell
with
us
all
what this
ingredients
is.
they bought at Publix. So
They still got your
still
money.
technically. All right. So this is I used someone else's recipe, a lemon chantilly cake. So the layers taste like lemon. There's lemon curd in the middle, and the icing is cream cheese based.
Yeah, see, look at this in the middle. You see that? See the curd there? Look at that.
Now I haven't tasted this yet or ever made it, so we're finding out together if it's any good.
I bet I'm going to love it. I like lemon.
It's a lot of sugar. So that's good.
Oh no, not a lot of sugar. Oh no, in a cake?
All right.
Yeah.
You good?
Publix who? I mean, this is incredible.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
good.
You. It is very lemony, and I thought lemon is great for a cake like this, for a hurricane cake, because it's a bright, happy color.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're going through something, it's kind of a stressful situation, I don't know, it's just a bright feeling. It's something to lift your mood.
Very impressive. How much cream cheese is in this?
A lot of cream cheese and a lot of butter. So yeah, as the recipe maker said, this cake is for enjoying. So don't worry about the numbers. Just eat it and savor it.
And enjoy. Yeah, if there's a hurricane coming, you're not worried about your calories right now.
Exactly.
And you got the color so good. We saw it earlier.
Yeah.
On the icing, the coloring is great.
You gotta have the colors.
I mean, you really could make some money here off of this. I'm just saying. Like, I think our Florida Tonight viewers would pay you. What would you say, viewers? Would you go $20 for a cake like this?
Oh, gosh. If you knew how long it took me yesterday, I have a whole new respect for cake bakers, because I'm telling you, it was all afternoon.
Well, we appreciate your dedication to the cause.
Come on.
This is wonderful.
Let's bring back the hurricane cakes so I don't have to make it.
Thank you guys for watching Florida Tonight, and thank Haley, the true MVP here.
Thank you.